Oh, wow. I'm looking at the screen now. It seems as if Sir James Peterson has almost completely dissected this. Nicely from Glory there. So as if he just sent the link to the group, immediately stop streaming. But future seasons of CAD Titans is going to be better. I'm sure the audio will be better. So right now in the quarterfinals, we're already sure that two SolidWorks are going to have SolidWorks. Ooh, damn. This might actually be the fastest that someone has destroyed a question that we put for. But Daniel, it's. Whoa. Wow. You know what's funny is the fact that well, I was too excited, but at least now we have a future 360 contender in the quarterfinals. What's funny is that before the match started, he was saying that he was telling us about the technical difficulties. When you're about to start playing FIFA with somebody, and then not tell you that, "Alpha, bro, I don't sabi play, I don't sabi play." Nah lie, nah lie. They want to come and destroy you. They want to come and destroy you. That's what this guy just did for us now. He was complaining of technical difficulties. Now he now destroyed the question. Okay, okay. Before I said there's no bias on my side. They lie. I'm still going for SolidWorks, but let's see. Sha. Thank you very much. Good game, Beckerson and Daniel. Good game, good game. Okay, so who's up next? We've had three rounds so far. Actually, it could have, okay. So let's see. Is Kenneth CA online with us right now? Kenneth, if you're online with us, you and Fadil are up next. Ooh, this one is a fusion versus fusion. So fusion versus fusion. Okay. Fadil, Kenneth, are you guys ready? If you are, please share your screen. I'm still blown away by the match. I'm still blown away by the match from last round. James Bickerson was just blazing through the sketch. He was like, hey, Mickey. I'm going to pin both screens. Okay, so since I see both contestants are ready, I hope everything has already been set up. We're ready for the question for this round. Uh, this one is looking quite complex. I don't think this is finals material. I don't think this is first round of 16 material. All right. I'm sending the questions to the group now. And once the question has been sent, that's going to be the mark of the start. One, two, ready, go. Let me look back. MTN is doing this thing again. I already sent the image. Okay. Can we see it? I wonder who's going to take first blood in this match, Idris. Oh, I can tell who is who. The one person on the right, that's the dark interface, that's Fadil. And the person with the white interface is Kenneth. Both no slouches. Fadil, 3D printing enthusiast, has one of the biggest 3D printing farms in Nigeria. One thing is clear, all the matches have been happening so far, except from the first match, right? It seems as if to come out on top in the matchup, if you are able to get most of your features out from one sketch, then you're Gucci. You're good to go. Except from the first round, right? Hmm. This looks like it might be a tight matchup, but let's go. I did not see what you're saying. Oh, I took my eyes away from the screen for a moment. Hmm. Oh, first blood, first future from Fadil. Let's go. And I need to apologize to people on stream. Eh? I know sometimes you see that one particular person's screen will go blank. It's empty and it's causing problem. Oh. It's not me. Oh. Prior to this match, we had two of our best modelers model everything to validate all the masses. Glory did the hard work. Soji did the hard work as well to validate all the masses so that I'm sure that everything and all the answers that everybody's dropping is correct. Do we have a winner here? Do we have a clear winner here? Can't really tell because it seems as if Kenneth is still trying to get as much features as he can from one sketch. He wants to increase his arrow in one sketch. Yeah. Hmm. You might be right, you know. Mm-hmm. But today is going to be a long day. Trying to cram in round of 16 and quarterfinals today. Then tomorrow is going to be semi-finals and finals for the grand prize of 80,000 naira. There's also going to be something for the first runner of Shusha. So that we'll not do winner takes all. It's not going to be fair. Yeah. Those looking intently. Hmm. Who is Yano Olua cheering like this now? I thought we had a clear winner before, but these two people are going head to head. Ah ah. Hey, Fadil. Fadil is going for blood. Mm-hmm. For our viewers, this is the part that we're trying, looking to get. Remember, it was the first person that drops the marks in chat that is the winner of this round. Though. Okay, we have an answer from Fadil. Driss, is he right? So we have a winner. Fadil, good game. Kenneth, good game. This one was actually quite tight. I was looking at like who's going to win this round. But Fadil still came out on top. But my boy that wins this thing, you're going to do giveaway for us in the community. Oh. You will do giveaway for us. Ah, because now you're not winning it in private, you're winning it in public. So you will do giveaway. Good game, everybody. Everybody, all the participants that are taking time out of their day to come and compete in this clash of the CAD Titans. So Fadil has already secured himself a place in the quarterfinals. Mm. Someone trying to enter the. Okay. So who's up next? Let's see. Is Emmanuel with us now? A moment, please. I just want to check the matchups that we have. Emmanuel Ikegwonu if he's not with us, then that might be a forfeit from him because he's supposed to go up against. He's supposed to go up against Karim Alfred. Yeah. So, Babatunde Idris, what do you suggest to do now? Because we have Karim Alfred with us here, but Emmanuel Ikegwonu is not with us. Well, everybody has already been matched up already. So, he's not here. it might just mean an automatic advance for carrying Alfred to the next round. Because we still have quarterfinals to run today. Please, if you're moving into the quarterfinals, please don't go anywhere. Uh, since Emmanuel Ekibon is not with us today, I think we can advance Karim Alfred to the next round. Okay. Oh, this matchup I'm interested in. SolidWorks versus SolidWorks. Toluwanimi Oyegunle, Funnel. I like that nickname that I put in before. And Anosike and Forgot. Are you guys ready? If you are ready, please start sharing your screen so that we can put the two of you on the platform and see how. Yeah, yeah. So hold on a moment while I ping their screens. Okay. All right. So I have the question for this round ready. And in usual fashion, once the question has dropped, once the question has dropped, then the match can start. Ojifi, Fadi, Kayode, winner of the last round. See, I want to see how we're gonna do in the quarterfinals. All right. I'm sending the question. Toluwanimi Oyegunle, is there any problem? I think he stopped sharing the screen. Okay, he's back now. All right. I'm about to send the question into the group chat now. I think he has. The question has dropped in the group chat now. Toluwanimi Oyegunle is presenting. I guess it's network issues, so that's like. But anyway, what signals the winner of any round is the first person to drop. Uh, first person to drop on the group chat. Yeah, I think Toluwanimi is having network issues. Okay, he's back now. Pending the time that we can see his screen, it seems as if I forgot he's just firing down on this model. Nah, I don't think so. I'm assuming that he's modeling in the background. We just can't see his screen because of network issues. Let me type into the group chat. Tell one if you can hear us, you are still in the game as long as you drop the mass of the parts. Uh, what are you saying? What are you suggesting? Everybody here is playing fair. Mm-hmm. I'll suggest that put one if you can switch networks so that we can see how you also are tearing down through this movie. Because this is as if and forgot is just chewing this particular thing. The way his mouse is even moving across the screen, it seems as if let me not see what came to my mind, but it's on some flash levels. Mm-hmm. After this round, we're going to have one more round, and then we can move on to the quarterfinals, and then we'll call it a day. Seems as if we might even be ahead of schedule, sir. Vision 360 still came into the final round. I say final round. Let me not be too optimistic. But the two people representing Future 360 are giants in their own rights. Fadil and Mr. James Beckerson. Interesting strategy right there. I also do this sometimes if I want to be able to get some details that the shaded view won't give me. Is this model that serious? Ah, I wish you could see the other perspective. Toluwani, your mic is on. Can you say something so I know that you're still with us? Sure. Ah. Also remember that there's a time limit to these models. Hmm. Yep, 15 minutes. Which, quite surprisingly, we have never won maxed out in all the matchups that we've been having. Everybody's quite fast in these tournaments, but nobody has been as fast as Star James. Actually, I didn't measure the speed, so I don't know who is faster between James Beckerson or Abdulaziz. I Toluwani, you're still in the game as long as you're able to drop the mass. Hmm. I think he's going for the real future here. That's an interesting method right there, right? Because if actually we do not have any solid edge user here, because the way I would have approached it is to just draw a profile and then specify a thickness and then it come out, as opposed to having to sketch out the entire part of the material that you want to cut away. So in that method, you can just add material instead of having to add a cutting feature again. Mm. Let me send a screenshot of the current state of our tournament brackets so that you can see the people that are already in the quarterfinals. Showing on stream. So do I need us update us on the group? Oh, interesting. Let me see. He said the screenshot of where his model is. Okay. So we know that he's still in the game. Hmm. I wonder what the general consensus is for this particular model. Is this model challenging? Mm-hmm. So looking at the part, I wonder what it might be. Should we say it's a bracket, but it has quite a bit of features? Well, okay. Let's wait for the competitors to finish first. it probably might have been beneficial to just even sketch out the profile from the side at once, the profile of the rib at once, so that you can just have that as a single feature, and then just apply the chamfer straight up. But we've not even had, yeah, or we still have a counter ball feature on the left side of the model. Mm. Idris, how do you suggest we pick a winner in this particular round? Right, because the match started at 3:05 and now the time is 3:19. I'm suggesting we give a stoppage time of like 3 minutes. And then we'll judge based on whose model is looking the most complete. Yeah, I agree. Because when the idea for the tournament dropped, there was quite a lot of traction for it. And I was surprised at the interest that people had, and there were even quite a few sponsors. First person that started the sponsorship train, Amal Ibrahim. hmm So how this will be beneficial to us is that this can even be like one of the major points for hardware in Nigeria as well. Off the mark quite a bit. Ca- Yeah, you can. Can continue the model. Can continue the model. See if he'll get. Oh, in this case, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. But the answer that he dropped in chat is actually wrong. Yeah. Okay, so I think we've reached stoppage time already. So now you spent 15, yeah. So the correct actually 206.799 grams. 206.799 grams. So if you check and see, 271.25 minus 206.799. So, 21 Imi was off by 64 grams, while and for God is off by how many grams? Oh, so seems as if this model was quite challenging. And for God wins this round. Good game, everybody. Thank you very much. Good game, good game. So and for God is moving on to the next round. Finally, we have one more matchup in the round of 16, and then we can move on to the quarterfinals. That is going to be Praise, Praise, and Ifyok. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was about to do that now. Praise and Ifyok. Praise, are you in? I think I saw Praise just now. Our Yeah, we can see your screen. This is our loan ownership. All right. We're waiting for Ifyok to start sharing the screen. Okay. Damn. That's the balance that I was trying to talk about, trying to make sure that everybody in the first round is uh, getting equal difficulty in questions. I didn't quite see that curveball coming. I did not see that curveball coming. The question looked quite similar in difficulty to the rest. No, both of them are already sharing their screen. So I'll pin it. I'll pin it for everyone now. Yes, we can. It is. So we have Onshape versus Fusion 360. You know how you were described in the newsletter that we sent out? Onshape Dark Horse. Lone Ranger. You are alone in this league. Be underestimated. Oh. So now let's see if Onshape is going to make it into the final round. The question for this round will be sent to the group right about. Yeah, okay, I think it should be beneficial to send it to the main group so that everybody can see. So, for the people that I'm seeing Ifyok is putting hands up. He's putting his hands up. He's begging. What are you begging for, Ifyok? All right. So, in usual fashion, once I send the questions for once I send the questions for this particular round, that will signal kickoff. In 3 two, one, go. Uh, Sorry, that was a mistake. I'm going to send it now. That particular one that I sent had the. Sorry, I mistakenly deleted the question from the group. So I'll send it again. Okay. You should see it right about now. If you can praise, can I see the questions now? Yes, the spanner. This round is going to be the last round in round of 16. Yeah. This is how our matchup is looking currently. We just need to see who is going to face Fadil in the next round. Will it be Praise or Ifiok? Hmm. All right. So Wahala. This question should be simpler than the one from the last round. It's just a spanner. But don't follow my advice. So it's not just a spanner. Please, every feature is important. Somebody is having music going on in the background. Ooh, this unshaped ranger is looking for blood, destroying the spanner. It's first to drop the mass in the chat that wins. Oh. So there was quite an issue with the stream. People are finding it more comfortable to just join the Google Meet room instead. Yeah. Well, that will be noted as a point of improvement because the audio needs to be better. Currently trying to mix um, between two different mics, one for the Google Meet and one for the stream. So even me myself, I also have to why my mm, our ownership ranger is trying to assign material. Just drop the answer in chat. It says the answer is 41.219 grams. Let's see. Is it correct? Um, what material did you use for? I think the material in this case is 1060 alloy. 1060. Okay. 41.2, which is actually not too far off from the correct answer. Can you check the volume? Hmm. I guess we have a clear winner now. The answer is correct, actually. And so our All-Ship Ranger has made his way into the quarterfinals. Where did he come from? I just saw, which is actually quite nice because he was putting, well, he felt he had a lot of pressure on his back as the only on-ship user. He was like, let me not disgrace on-ship. God, I beg. We on-ship because in the finals. Ah, don't know yet, but let's find out. So Ifyok has secured himself a place in the quarterfinals. That's crazy. Nice, 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 nice. When in quarterfinals already. Wonderful. Thanks to everybody that has participated thus far. So, the people that are going to be in the quarterfinals: Emmanuel Ene, Abdulafiz Atonda, Samuel, Karim Alfred, James Ibekasin, Arno CK, Ifyok, and Fadil. Before we start this quarterfinals, since we still have a lot of time on our okay, we don't have a lot of time on our hands. Time is 3:37. I'm anticipating that we are going to finish this by 4:50. 4:50 is very, very generous. I'm sure we'll know it 4:50. So before we start, I want to all the participants in the quarterfinals to introduce themselves. Starting from start from Fadil, then we'll go to Ifyok, then Anosike, then James, Ibekasin, then Karim, Samuel, Afiz, then finally Emmanuel, Ene. So Fadil, the floor is yours. Just 30 seconds. Let's honor the CAD Titans that are in quarterfinals. Uh-huh. So modest. Ifyok, Please introduce yourself. Mm. Ooh. Ooh, you're sharp. Not too much talk, sharp. I know CK, I forgot. Over to you. Mm. Okay. So now over to James Beckerson. Use yourself. Don't leave anything up. I like that. I like that introduction. Ah. So now, Karim Alfred. That's nice. Over to Samuel. Nice. Abdulafiz. The man yourself. Nice, nice. Nice. Well. Finally, we have Emmanuel. Emmanuel Ene. He just unmuted his microphone now. Emmanuel Ene, if your mic is working, you can just type in chat. I just want to make sure that everybody is ready for the next round before we start. Yeah, says that. I said already. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Anyway, so Emmanuel, you can still type your introduction in chat. While you're typing, we'll move on to the quarterfinals so that we can quickly uh, wrap this up and know we're going to proceed into the semifinals and finals tomorrow. All right. First matchup is going to be between Ifyok and Fadil Ojifini. Are you guys ready? So if you start um, presenting your screen, okay, a moment here. Let me make sure that everybody's pinned. Yeah, so each time everybody is sharing their screen, I have to go and manually pin it for everybody so everybody can see the screen side by side. All right. So now we're in the quarterfinals. We should be expecting quarterfinal type questions. Emmanuel Ene says hi. I'm Emmanuel Ene. Okay, go for it. Ooh, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, nice. So like I was saying, should expect quarterfinal type questions. It is only going to be quarterfinal type questions. All right. So in usual fashion, once the question has dropped on the chats, on group chats, that will signal the beginning of the round. Are you ready? In three, two, one, go. It has dropped. And what I'm doing is it's going to be complex. Yeah. But we have two big titans in front of us. Let's see. Let's see who's going to take first blood. And what's first blood to me? First blood to me is first feature. Dre said it's not a tribe or region thing actually. When you said SW as SolidWorks. Hmm. It's, it's as if both contenders are going the same route to destroy this particular model. Okay, okay. If York seems to have gotten those tangents on his sketch, I wonder where this might lead. These two people are not slouches either. If York is just tearing through this particular model, Oh, MTN has done this thing again. I cannot see what. Okay, Fadil is still trying to cram as much features as he can in one sketch. Okay, let's go. He's about to go for his first feature. Ooh, okay. Remember, first to drop mass. First to drop mass. More people are doing SolidWorks evangelism in the group. Oh. Okay. See, if your juice is it correct? All right. I'll verify that from mine. So, um, it says it says the mass is 1043.604. That is actually so. I think you should check your features again and see if you can still recompute the mass. It's actually you're actually off by a hair. Yeah, confirming the volume. Go to let Jehovah Glory confirm that volume. So if York is willing to lock that in pending. Hmm. All right. I'll say the game, guys. This is where that thing I wish to say. Attention to detail. Fadil would finish typing. This and this model's tough. To be okay. I would say it's an attention issue per se. It's just that there's a lot of dimensions to consider in this particular one. The material is 1060 alloy. Aluminium 1060. I think we might need to reference the volume. Might need to reference the volume in this case. See, maybe we will need all if after two after two submissions actually, um, you should not be able to submit any other one. So now Fadil still has one more chance to submit. Fadil has dropped his 1016. Okay, so two entries each from each party. We'll now review. Let's check the volume that we have from both parties. If you're please, can you drop your volume? And Fadil, can you drop volume as well? Volume. If your says the volume is 367,301 millimeter cube. Fadil, holding on for you to drop the volume of the parts. This is uh, the last chance to drop the correct answer, and then if both still are incorrect, then we'll now do a weight. We'll see who is the closest to the correct answer. Glory coach, referee Glory coming in with the it's the so um phew, now we've run into a problem. This is why in future in future tournaments all these things needs to be defined because the entry that Ifiok just made right now is the correct answer. We has made three entries already. What do we agree on? I don't want the committee to be the only one to act since everybody's here now. Did we give the round to Ifio or did we calculate who was close enough to the answer from their last two entries? This wasn't defined in the rules. That's why I'm making it a That's what I mean. Fadil submitted it twice. Actually, Fadil has submitted it the third time, or the third time was Ifyok that submitted it first. All right. If we agree on that, then I think the round goes to Ifyok. So Ifyok is going an uh, intense battle, intense battle. If I do say so myself. I'm waiting to see how season two is going to go. GG, GG Ifyok, GG Fadil. Yeah. But this is also a call to action to the what's it called? Call to action to the hosting committee. Every and each scenario must be regulated for this sort of thing, so that we'll be able to have a clear winner. All right. So now up next, James Ibekasim versus Anosike and for God. Can these CAD Titans please share their screen? Let me see. Yes. Yeah, we can see your screen. I'll pin everybody's display now so that it's clear to everybody. Okay. So we should be able to see both Titan screen now, right about now. All right. Do the question will drop in chat now. One, three, two, one, go. MTN. It has dropped already. The material is still the same. 1060 density remains the same as well. And well, I mean, that's like the most logical step that anybody would take into modeling this path. That just seems to be like the most dominant feature. Mm. Dris, I don't know. I'm having network issues. I can't see. Ooh. We'll first have a over constraint sketch in this tournament. Always annoys me when I add a dimension and constraint to sketch and then I start seeing yellow and red everywhere. Um, Dris, I don't know if you can see Beckerson's screen from your end. The network is not allowing me to see what is going on here. Okay, I can see the screen now. Unforgot seems to be having problems with the constraint on his sketch. This quarterfinals questions is grinding everybody out. Oh. I wonder who will take the crown in this particular matchup. After this match, we're going to proceed to Samuel versus Karim and Emmanuel versus Abdulaziz. Then we'll call it a day. Tomorrow is going to be quite short, but rest assured that the questions that are going to come out in the semi-finals and finals are going to be um, I think that is a good description. How is it usually done in football? First place, second place, third place. Okay, seems like uh, the Pegasus is speeding through the model. Are you sure? Are you sure? We also have Abdulaziz here. Abdulaziz was also blazing fast. Actually, two of them were like the only contestants that, when presented with curves, tangents, and the likes, they only pick the line tool and then draw out the entire profile of the skate they wanted to draw. You know that trick where take the line tool back to the point where it stopped and then extend from there so that it turns into an arc. Yeah, they have mastered it so well. Slow and steady wins the race. Now first to drop mass with the winner. Sha. Oh, that's right. I haven't even checked who and who. Okay, so it seems as if um, One Shape has made his way into the semi-finals. Now we have Fusion 360 versus SolidWorks. Highly doubt that. You can't see I forgot screen at this moment because of network issues. We say okay. Will allow you. Yeah, he's on it. The thickness of which area specifically? Because it seems like, oh, let me see. The thickness of the rim seems like it is there. Yeah, it is. I'm seeing it. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm having a look at the drawing as well. So Glory has dropped the measurement of the parts, 60 mm. So to the technical review committee. Oh, I didn't notice. Let me see. No. So um, Glory on his end can the mass of the parts based on the dimensions that he has given because all those things have been pre-modeled already. When Make Maker has already dropped mass in the group and it says the mass is 3,123.783 grams. Oh, okay. That was the first entry. It says 3,123.783 grams. Yeah, the answer is correct. So we have a winner. I think he's even typing in the group chat now. He's typing in the chat. Oh, make 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 maker has advanced into the semifinals. All right. Since we have strong representation for Fusion 360, quite a quite a bit of technical quite a bit of technical difficulties there. But if there are issues with the dimension of the parts, as long as they conform to what the in-house modeler has already modeled, you can see that they still had the same mass as what Glory had, which was 3,123.78. So James Beckerson secured himself a place in the semifinals. Right. So now we'll proceed to Emmanuel versus Abdul Hafiz. Let's go. Let me send. Mm. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Monday is going to be very, very interesting in Innovate Hub. Let me send the updated that so everybody can see. All right. So let me check on the new contestants. Abdulafiz and Emmanuel Ene. They are up next. If you can please share your screens. And then after that, we'll proceed. Send the questions to the group chat. Okay, let me pin everybody's screens. Can you see both their screens? This SolidWorks versus SolidWorks. Okay. All right. Question will be sent to the group right about in three, two, one. MTN is always embarrassing me anytime I say good. Take a sweet time to send. All right, that's dropped already. So this is actually the first time we're going to see Emmanuel Ene in action because the person that he was up against forfeited the match, secured himself his free spot in the quarterfinals. Let's see the stuff that is made of. This thing always what's that? I would like to. Oh, I'd like to even know all the people that are running double monitor setups in this tournament. Currently, I'm looking at the 3D print on my table. Before this tournament started, I was reviewing it for the people that are on stream. Oh, there's nobody on stream again. Everybody inside the Google Meet room. But despite all odds, we still have real CAD Titans here. The hallmark of an experienced modeler. Hmm. Agba. Nobody has gone for first blood in this match. This feels like when, yeah, solo for solo. This feels like when snipers are just taking aim. No extrusion yet. So after this match, we're going to have the last match between and um, Samuel and Karim. This is funny because in tomorrow's semi-finals, we're definitely going to have SolidWorks Fusion 360 and Onshape. Onshape, even though it's just one person, seems to have very, very strong representation. That's nice. Hmm. Please confirm that you can see Abdulhafi's screen. My network has blocked it out. But anyway, this clash of CAD Titans, nobody's to be underestimated in this tournament. I look away from the screen and I'm lost. I don't even know what people are saying. But let's see how this goes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Ah, this battle is intense. So, hey, who's gonna who's gonna come out on top? Oh, hey, I mean, one of them scored his free spot in the quarterfinals. Only one CAD Titan he has proved himself. But in this card, should we say this is engineering? I don't know which one. Ooh, Hafiz just dropped the mass in chat. He says the mass of the part is 836.86 grams. Is he right? Ooh, is that right? 0.86. I believe we have a winner for this round. Hafiz has won the round. Thank you very much. This battle was intense. So please, before we move on to the next round, what was the thing that you noticed that I didn't notice because I looked away from the screen? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but the division is still acceptable, and Fizz has won the round. Wow. Hafiz, Hafiz has won himself a place in the semi-finals. Oh boy. Oh. Should we start judging with number of features of features? All right. Man, uh, good game still. Good game still. Think I'm enjoying how this is going. Okay, final matchup for today for moving to semi-finals and finals tomorrow. Samuel and Kareem Alfred. Okay. Samuel, then Alfred Kareem. Alfred, you stop sharing your screen there. No, Samuel is sharing the screen. It's Alfred that isn't. Okay. It started. All right. Okay. Are you guys ready? About to share the questions in the group in three, two, one, go. Seems like we're having streaming issues. I'm not seeing any sketch yet. Okay. Road to the finals. Let's see how it goes. I've looked away from the screen. I hope I'm not missing anything. Missing anything. Oh man, I can't wait to see how season two of this. See how season two of the CAD Titans is going to look like. I need to even do some voice training so that I'll be able to give more lambing commentary on this. So I can see that um, Samuel has gone for first blood. Hmm. Bruce, what do you think? The question that we're just saying now is it technical? Is it technical? Jeremiah. We also need to remember that these CAD Titans are modeling under pressure. There are a lot of eyes on them. So everybody has participated today is incredible. No, no, no. It's what they're both pinned. It's what Dre said. So you have to zoom in, zoom out to force Google Meet to actually start streaming their perspective again. It's because of the network. You'll notice that it says due to problems with your network. The Lafiz is raising his hand. Ooh. It seems as if Alfred is about to complete this model. Oh. That's true. He wants to make sure that everybody understands that he's supposed to be in this. But that picture, that part is looking quite thin. Oh, yeah. Should we call that the yellow card? One of them had an over-constrained sketch. And you know how Solidworks is when you have an over-constrained sketch. Yellow and red everywhere. Let me give another reminder once again to the person that wins this tournament. You could give away. You're gonna give away to the people of the community. Hmm. Well, like I said, in this quarterfinals, we should expect quarterfinal questions. need to put my eyes back on the screen so that I don't miss any action. Someone seems to be having a bit of a problem with the sketch. So that everybody was watching it intensely. Who's going to come out on top in this? Looking at this particular model, see, the route that Alfred Karim has gone is probably what I would have done as well. From the entire circle to the portion that goes out, seems like it's supposed to be bolted down. Could have come out in one sketch. And then after that, the cylinder that feeds into it will come in another sketch. For that one needs to come at an angle. You can, okay, let me not give away too much of my own strategy to attack. The last matchup for today seems to be the most intense. Mm. Yeah. So going by going by our 15 minutes rule, the time that this bout is supposed to end is 4:47. So that means ideally we have less than a minute left. It's extra time. 3 minutes stoppage time. In this case, since uh, my judgment says that none of the CAD Titans are close to getting the mass of the object, I need to judge based on the similarity of the model. to what we have in the question. Oh. Fred has dropped his answer in chat. Says it's 321.99 grams, which is incorrect. First strike. We're going to give up to three strikes. So that's what we did in last. Up to three tries before you will not be allowed to make any entry again. Please review your drawing, Alfred. The air is seemingly thick around this particular match. Ah, by 4:50, we'll have to call this match, call it up. I wonder how we'll judge the winner in this match. All right. Um, if this CAD Titans would should I say drop your mouse and send the screenshot of your drop your mouse. So yeah, Samuel. So he's still getting around 334.19 grams. 334.19 grams. The correct answer was actually 500, 500. Okay. 275.90 grams. Okay, so the correct answer was actually 523.20 grams. So we have a winner here, if I can call it that. The winner is Alfred. The winner is Alfred. So now we now have our matchup for tomorrow. Ooh, what a day. That was a long amount of time. All right. So I'll send the current. Surgery thinks that they are being um, mistaking radius for diameter in some areas of the sketch. Yeah, that's the reason why they were having a bit of trouble with the model. What do you think? Yeah. So that's what I wanted to say when I was describing how I've done it. So I would have made it plain and did exactly what you said. Okay, fantastic. So I'll send. First of all, thank you to everybody that's participated today. This is very great. Actually, very very great. I cannot think of any other adjective to describe what has went down today. Season one, Clash of Class, CAD Titans. We hope to see more in the future. Thank you very much to Anosike, Tolu, Tolu Fuenel, James Beckerson, Daniel, Praise, Ifiok, Fadil, Kenneth, Emmanuel, Glory, Abdulhafiz, Favor, Samuel, Alfred. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for showing up. It's great to have everyone competing to this competing to these tournaments. Tomorrow we're going to have Abdulhafiz versus Karim. Hmm? What did he say? Oh, right. Yeah, we can't forget the. I was thinking we will save that for the finals tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, semifinals, we're going to have Abdulhafiz versus Karim and James Beckerson versus Ifyok. I wonder who's going to go head to head in the finals. I think I can already see how the finals is going to look like based on the table that I'm looking at in front of me. Oof. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. See you tomorrow. Have a nice night. Bye bye, everybody. Cha cha. How else did you say bye bye in the other part of the world? I'm leaving now.